My name is Chris Horner and the date is Tuesday the 16th of July 2024. I am a British artist who lives and works in Alton, Hampshire and London. I am an experimental, process-driven based artist. My focus as an artist is challenging people to see the possibilities in beauty through pre-used building materials where others see functionality. I have been working with pre-used building materials since 2016. I was studying for my Masters in Fine Art at Farnham UCA. My dad very kindly gave me the opportunity to work with him in the building trade. One thing I didn't want to be was an artist 1 minute and a builder the next minute, so I collided both together. And this is where I started to make paintings, sculptures, sculptural paintings out of pre-used building materials. The theme of transformation is something that has always excited me, and this is something which I try to infuse within pre-used building materials. The property and function of the pre-used building materials starts to shift and lose its original identity, allowing you, the viewer, to look at pre-used building materials like never before. My main influences have to be my dad, the building trade, contemporary artist, painter Jason Martin, and the subject of materiality. I am currently working on 3 different series: my building bag series, mortarboard series, and my I Can't Believe It's Mortar series. All 3 series demonstrate my alternative approach to painting and sculpture. I know for many artists, the hardest part is making a living from your art. I do find this difficult as well, but I found very early on that working with my dad was beneficial to me as an artist and my art. I was getting paid working with my dad on many building projects, which allowed me to not worry so much about selling what I was creating, as I had a financial backing. I was also able to source all the old pre-used building materials from jobs that I was helping my dad on, take them back to my studio and create art from them. I'm very lucky to still be working with my dad on many building projects. 2 things that I would say to my younger self would be as productive as you can and don't let someone say you can't do something, because there is always a way. An appealing aspect of working with pre-used building materials is the use and range of them. I am constantly thinking about the potential of the pre-used building materials and how I might be able to incorporate them into artworks. Every pre-used building material, art supply and method used within my working process has the ability to morph and reform into a new component, creating an ever-changing event inspired by artist, action, chance and process. I often find myself listening to the local radio station in my studio and when I'm working on the building site with my dad. The best reaction to my work is when someone wants to buy it. Another major highlight in my career was being elected by the London Group in 2019-20. I always thank my artwork, Space of Play, for making it happen, as it was this artwork that got me into the London Group Open 2019. When viewers look at my work, I hope they see pre-used building materials like never before, where a new sense of identity, life and purpose as a work of art starts to come through. I've recently just had 2 exhibitions that have opened to the public. An abstract art exhibition by members of ANG, the Abstract Art Network Group, at the George Alton, and an outdoor sculpture exhibition called Landscapes with the London Group for the Waterloo Festival. Both exhibitions were fantastic and very well attended on the opening night, which was excellent. I also have 2 ongoing collaborations, one with the George Alton, which is a local pub in Alton, Hampshire, and the other is with a collectibles shop called Only Rare Birds. You can find more information about my work on my website at chrishornerartist.com, or on my social media pages. My Instagram handle is @ChrisHornerArtist. My Facebook handle is Chris Horner Artist. And my LinkedIn handle is Chris Horner Artist. Many thanks, and I hope you enjoy my art.